tight, we're bold. Streaming dreams, hotter than gold. Giving chances, yeah, that's our game. What you see is what we claim. We're the spark in the digital flame. Plugged in loud and we're changing the frame. From the north where the good vibes flow. Hop on now, let's steal the show. Don't mess with my girl, don't mess with my friends. This is the start, not where it ends. Join the panel, come be the glow. Jump right in, become the show. Don't mess with my friends. Don't mess with my friends.
What up, what up, what up, YouTube? Another day, another dollar. So, I guess apparently I upset Myron last night. And I had to go check out his stream there because there's some things that were being said on his panel. Turn this on. How do I do it? There we go. I hope you're doing okay today, Myron. It sucks if you don't want to be my friend anymore, but whatever helps your health out, because I don't want to see nothing happen to you. But I didn't bring that up last night about Alberta to get you going. He said that today on your stream, so I just wanted to let you know, Myron, I wasn't trying to get you going. Hello. So I hope you have a good night tonight. You're not stressed out, Myron. But the whole Alberta thing was brought up by you last night and James and I just was having a conversation with you about it. Like, I disagree with Alberta leaving Canada, and if you agree with Alberta leaving Canada is perfectly fine, and I just didn't think it's gonna happen, and you think it's gonna happen. It's not a big deal. It's nothing to get upset about. And last night I told you multiple times to calm down and not to get upset about it. And at any point in time, you could have said you didn't want to talk about it, because it sure the fuck never had anything to do with views talking about it. I didn't have 100 people in here when we were talking about it, Myron, and getting you upset was definitely not the goal in it. I just definitely believe that I believe that Alberta shouldn't separate from Canada, and you believe it should, and which is okay for people to have disagreements. I still consider you my friend. If you don't want to be my friend over it, then that's your decision, and I wish the best for you, and I don't want to see your health bad or anything like that. But I can't let you just scream and holler at me the whole damn time and not holler back at you. So I feel bad that I yelled back at you, Myron, but you were yelling at me, and I don't wish anything bad on you at all. I just disagreed with with you, and you yell and scream at people all the time on my panel, and I'm sure it upsets them in certain ways. We all, it happens, but I hope you're feeling better tonight. And like I said, you know, just because you don't come up on my panel anymore, it doesn't mean we don't have to be friends. If you can't handle being up on my panel, that's perfectly fine, But if you don't want to be friends, then that's the choice you want to make, I guess. I can't make you be my friend, but like I said, I hope you're feeling better tonight. And anytime up here, you could have said you didn't want to talk about it. You didn't do that. You just yelled your beliefs, and which is fine, But last night you started name calling me. It didn't make me feel very good at the end of the stream either, So, like I said, if you're welcome up here anytime, and anytime you're getting stressed out or feeling overwhelmed, you could always say you didn't want to talk about it. But I want to make it clear that you brought it up, Myron, and the live stream's there for you to go back and look, I was just trying to talk to you about the numbers, and I try to agree with you about Alberta's money and things like that. I just said I don't think that Alberta's going to separate from Canada, and from the numbers that I've seen out there and things like that. And like I said, I can't help that you yelled and screamed, but it's a little disappointing that you said it's all about views and this and that, because I don't get many people in here, so it has nothing to do with views. I get the same regulars in here as I always did. I don't get a bunch of views by talking about Alberta not separating. And like I said, I asked you to leave there last night, calm down or leave, and you didn't want to do that. So, I feel bad that you had a bad night there last night. But in fairness, I asked you to, either calm down or just leave, but you didn't want to do that. So I sure the heck don't want nothing to happen to you, Myron, or be stressed out. So, but I just want to make it clear that, some of the things that you were saying, like, wasn't quite true there, Myron. Like, I don't bring it up every time when you're up here to get you going. It's maybe, I feel like you bring it up just as much as I bring it up, and I just disagree with you about it. Like, I don't believe that you come up here saying Alberta's separating and it's too fucking bad what anybody else says and things like that. And I don't believe that. That's all. It's nothing. I don't got nothing against you or hating on you or anything like that. I just disagreed with you. Just like I disagree with people about Trump or whatever it might be. We all disagree with people. I don't know really what to say about it. I just feel, up here last night, you stayed, you didn't leave, and then you start your show by saying that you're not my friend anymore and things like that, which you could have left any point in time last night instead of staying up here. But or any point in time when you were getting upset, you could have left, because no one was forcing you to bring it up. I just said I didn't believe in the numbers and stuff like that, but but I wish the best for you, Myron, and I still consider you my friend, and I got nothing bad against you. I just disagreed with you about Alberta, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people disagreeing with each other about things. Like, we do it every night on panels about things, um, you know, and I see it happen on your channel all the time. People yell and disagree, and so the health thing, I if you're blaming it on my panel of your health, I'm sorry for that, Myron, but I've seen you scream and freak out on your panel to people and on other people's panels, and I tried to tell you last night just to calm down and just relax and not to get so upset, but you got it in your head that Alberta's leaving, which is perfectly fine, and I got it in my head that Alberta is not going to be able to leave Canada. That's just my opinion. You're passionate about Alberta leaving Canada, so I hope that happens for you. Like, I got nothing bad to say about it. I got to stick up for myself too. I can't just have you screaming and hollering at me the whole time, So I feel bad that you were stressed out last night and upset, and saying you're talking about the S word there and stuff. Don't want to see anything bad happen to you about talking about fucking separation of Alberta, and I guess I'm just rambling on because there's no one else up here right now, but so all I can say is I hope the best for you, and you take it easy, and I'm still going to have my beliefs of, I don't believe Alberta is going to separate, and it's nothing that we got to fight about, or, we can disagree about it, and that's all it should have been, is a disagreement, I love having you up on my panel, but it sure wasn't about getting views, like you said, and like I said, you can have your beliefs of believing Alberta's going to separate within a year or whatever. And the whole Alberta wants to separate, in your opinion, and in my opinion, it doesn't. That's all. I tried to agree with you on a bunch of your stuff because I believe a bunch of your stuff about the money situation and things like that, but I thought you said you last night up here, you said if you had something to say, you'd say it to my face, but you went and started a panel, and you said on your panel that you didn't want to be my friend and talking about suicide and all that stuff. So I definitely don't want to see any of that happen to you, and I don't want to be blamed for it. So it's probably a good idea then for you not to come up here anymore, because I know I can't handle being yelled and screamed at and called names for disagreeing with somebody. But I still consider you my friend, and if you don't want to be my friend anymore, that's up to you, I guess. But just because you don't want to come up on my panel or anything doesn't mean I don't think it has to mean that we're not friends. Just because I disagreed with the Alberta thing, I think that's a little sad. Just because I disagreed with that line, but like I said, I hope the best for you. I don't want to ever see anything happen to you, and I hope you do come back up. And if something does stress you out, you can always say this conversation stressed me out, and I'd rather not talk about it. Or like Jess was up here, she got upset about Donald Trump there one night. She didn't want to talk about it, and she got down. She just left. She didn't stay up. She didn't want to talk about it, so she got down. I think that's the best thing anybody should do. You know, if you don't want to talk about something, and best thing is to get down. But I just want to put that out there, Myron. Like, I was up there sitting there. I didn't bring it up. It was being talked about. And I just talked about the numbers that I've seen out there. That was all, you know. Just a disagreement. I don't think it's anything for you to harm yourself or get upset about. So said I like to see you back up here, and if you do come back up, you're more than welcome. But if you don't want to, then that's good too. And there's nothing. I don't have nothing against you, Myron. But I just wanted to straighten that out and ramble on about that for a couple minutes, because you know I think that was a flat out lie about me bringing it up to upset you and to get you going, because I think you got yourself going, because I just disagreed with certain things and you started yelling. You know, I think you got yourself more going on that, and if I upset you in any way, I'm sorry about that, because it wasn't my intentions. I really don't want to see nothing bad happen to you, Myron. You've been a YouTube friend for a long time, but I sure the fuck don't want to be blamed for making you have suicidal thoughts or anything like that. So, like I said, hope the best for you, but you know, I'm no bootlicker, so I don't know where that came from and things like that. I just didn't agree with that Alberta was going to leave Canada. That's all. I think it's a pretty complicated thing for a province to leave Canada, not just Alberta, any province, just because of the way everything's set up. Because if it was real easy, you know, for a province to leave Canada, you know, Quebec would have been out of Canada a long time ago, because they've been wanting to leave Canada longer than Alberta. I think it's a pretty difficult thing for a province to leave Canada, and that's all my point was about it, you know. But yeah, the panel's out there, you know. I think, to be fair, that you were yelling at me long before I started yelling at you, Myron, and so I hope you're, like I said, I hope you do good and you're not stressed out, and I hope you have a good night. Said I'm just rambling on because no one else is up here, but people that unsubscribe from me because of last night, I think are ridiculous, because I didn't try to do anything to you. Oh, who do we got here? What up, Jello?
What's going on, man? What are you doing?
Oh, fuck, just rambling.
Rambling. Fucking rambling.
Rambling on.
Fuck. Keep smoking crack, you're gonna lose your toes.
Stay away from crack, boy. Stay away from crack. I don't know if you were watching or not, but I was just apologizing to Myron because I guess I upset him last night, and apparently he doesn't want to be my friend anymore. And I was just trying to tell him, I still want to be his friend. If he doesn't want to come up on panel, doesn't mean we don't have to be friends anymore. And I was just rambling on.
Oh. Well, I don't know why everybody's got to take everything so personal. No, I didn't see your apology there. You Canadians always apologizing.
Always apologizing.
Sorry.
Well, I sure the fuck don't want to be blamed for anybody's fucking.
No, that's not cool, man. That ain't cool at all. I mean, we're all here to have fun. We're all friends. We're all here to have fun. You know, if you can't handle the fun, just leave. If you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not trying to be mean or rude or nothing, but if it gets to be too much for you, walk away. Nobody's gonna think any less of you.
Right.
Well, Matt might, but Matt thinks less of all of us. Where's Matt? Damn Matt. I'm going fishing tomorrow.
Fishing.
Yep. Probably won't do with a shit, but you know what? I'm going. Get the car. You can't smoke in that motherfucker. You step outside, you son of a bitch.
I got the fucking window wide open, and Jack's not gonna be in it for a few days, so I have 2 smokes in it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man.
I already fucking feel guilty enough go smoking in the fucker.
I don't give a fuck. Chelsea does. Jack might. I don't care.
We're gonna go get her all fucking detailed here, cleaned all in. But first fucking smoke I've had in her fucking.
See, my truck was so nasty on the inside, man. Fuck, it is horrible. It's
What's
like,
that?
the inside of my truck looks like a inside of some old fucking 80s farm truck, man. It's horrible in there.
Well, you're not carrying a baby around, so.
No. Grandkid every now and again, but
Chelsea got this cleaner there, and I used it, cleaned up all the dash and the plastic and stuff inside the car.
well, you'll never get that beer smell out of there.
Right?
So, how's Jack doing? Pretty good?
He is doing pretty good. If he's sleeping, I think Chelsea's going to run to town real quick. I'm going to go in and sit with him. Yeah, he's doing really good. He's eating real well and doing real good. So
Yeah. Growing like a weed.
fuck yeah. Can you pin my link, Chelsea, before Nightbot buries it? I'm gonna come in 1 minute. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck. I weighed myself on the scale holding him today.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! We think he's up to 7 pounds. You know, it's a rough guess. So that's pretty
Yeah.
good. He's gained a pound.
Yeah, I bet he is.
I got to lose a couple pounds. But this winter weather, man, I've been putting the weight on.
Yeah.
I think it's all beer though. I think I'll fucking burn that off by not drinking. I think it's a beer belly I got. Heaviest I ever weighed my whole fucking life.
Oh, I'm last few years, man, I've been losing a little bit of weight, getting older.
Well, I was a beanpole fucking. I still am. I'm not saying I'm fat or anything, but I got a little bit of a belly now. But link is pinned, and no, you don't need to lose any weight. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, I know, but it's just weird, right? Because from 16 to 20, I weighed 150 pounds.
Me too, man. That was it. I hit 150 and I stayed there forever.
Right? Fucking, all I wanted to do was gain weight. Like, fucking, and I could not gain weight. Didn't matter how much I ate. Fucking, I could go on the fattest diet. I did not fucking gain any weight. And now, I hit my 30s. I went up to 160, between 160 and 165. I stuck there for a little bit. I was like, holy fuck. And now I'm at the 200-pound mark. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my problem is fucking e-bikes and everything else. I don't exercise near as much, you know? I don't even cast my fishing poles anymore, Josh. Getting lazy,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like me. For the last fucking while, I've been taking it pretty easy.
Well, cost of health insurance, I can't take any risks, you know?
Right?
Well, what? Nobody want to come up? Everybody all fucking sourpuss from last night, are they?
I don't know. Fucking, nobody. I watched Myron's panel tonight there to find out what was going on, and nobody said it. Nobody said anything to him when he said his stuff. So I don't know if anybody else is gonna come up. I seen What's Truth was in there, and like I unsubscribed from him, and fucking like I give a fuck if What's Truth unsubscribed from me or not. Like, but I think it's a little weird that people would unsubscribe from me because of Myron's issue. I didn't try to do anything to the guy, so I seen Brandon was up there, and Brandon's like, fucking Brandon being two-faced Brandon again. He got up there, and I think, yeah, when name calling is, name calling starts, it's wrong, and Myron spoke right up and was like, yeah, well, I name called first, and Brandon shut right up, went right the other way with it. It's like, fuck you, Brandon. It was bad. It was bad if I name called, but it was okay if Myron name called. Basically, Brandon was. So I was like, "Fuck you, Brandon!" Like, Little bastard.
Oh, fuck.
But Brandon was like that with Steve too. Same fucking thing. Went right over to Steve's when there's an argument and tries to be the get in it, get a chair, I guess. Get a chair. I don't fucking know. But he ain't up here.
I'm just a paid agitator. That's all. Just a paid agitator.
Paid agitator. Well, who the fuck's paying you to agitate me, Jello?
That's secret. You're the one that keeps letting me up.
What up, Ashley? For the most of those.
I think everything will calm down. Myron will be back. I think it just got a little carried away for him. And he'll realize nobody meant any fucking harm. Nobody meant anybody to fucking want to kill themselves. Jesus. I mean, nobody wants that.
No, and fucking yeah, you know, it's best if he's gonna feel like that coming up on my panel, it's best for him just to do his own thing. And like I said, I still want to be his friend, you know, just because he doesn't want to come up on my panel, I don't have nothing against him.
Right. You know, yeah. That's how he feels and that's what he needs, and I support him 100%, you know.
Yeah, I got no issue with that. Because I'm still gonna believe my beliefs, and I want him to believe his beliefs. And but I guess, you know, he said on his panel that he didn't want to be my friend. So I guess I hope it blows over, but it is what it is.
I think it'll blow over. It's all heat of the moment stuff. He'll calm down. Hey, Ashley. Me and Myron yelled at each other many a fucking time. We still consider him a friend. I don't hate him or anything.
Right.
I was taking his side last night to agitate you, and I don't give a fuck about Alberta or Canada.
Right. Well, that's just it. You know, if it got to the point where I was actually upset, you know, I'd end the panel or I'd, you know, and leave. And I expect anybody that came up here, if they were actually getting upset about something, they can leave. Like Myron just wouldn't leave last night when he got upset. For some reason.
He wanted you to kick him, and he wanted to make more drama, I guess. I don't know, you know. I mean, the hell, it's not what it's about. You're not going to kick him. Fuck. I don't know.
Well, we all have bad days, I guess.
Yeah. I think he's a good guy. I don't think any less of him, but I don't think we should be blaming that type of stuff on people. That's for sure.
Right. That kind of hurt me a little bit, you know, for him to say that. And I sure the fuck never tried to make him feel like that. And,
right,
you know,
that's kind of harsh.
You know, people talk shit about Canada all the time, and I don't
Fuck Canada.
I don't want to kill myself over it or harm myself in any way over it.
Yeah, I think we're saying all the words tonight you're not supposed to say on
right? But I just know there's certain people that are watching or gonna go back and report to Myron. I want, I have no issue with Myron.
Nope.
Oh no, Myron is upset with you guys. Oh, I know, Ashley. I went and watched his panel, but I can't help that he got upset. I got a little upset too because he was yelling and screaming at me, and I sure the fuck don't want anybody having health problems or blaming fucking things on me, because it sure the fuck ain't about views. What do I get in here every night? 6 or 7 people tops. Like, it's definitely not about fucking views. When I talked about Alberta or fucking, it's just talk. I see the news and I use Google for everything, and I read off Google. Same as when I'm talking shit about Trump. I'm not in the fucking White House or fucking anything. I don't know what the fuck's actually going on.
Fake news. Fake news. I don't know what it is. Fake news. It's all fake news. I seen he posted a racist picture today.
Who posted one?
Trump. They took it down, but I guess it was Obama and Michelle looking like apes or something. Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, picture of them or something, having them look like apes or some shit, and he posted it on his social media.
No, I'm asking. I miss everything. I don't know. You'd have to go back and check out the stream last night. It was when James Ontario came up, Ashley, fucking we started talking about Alberta separating, and Myron got upset about it. And I tried to tell him just to calm down, and I was trying to talk, just my beliefs, and he continued to get pretty upset about it. And yeah, I still consider Myron my friend. If he doesn't want to come up on panel, that's fine. He doesn't not have to be my friend because of it. But I wish the best for him, and I don't want to see any harm come to him. That's for sure.
Nope. He'll be all right.
All right, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna drink. Water. I'm drinking water. My drink of choice now.
Water?
Yeah, I haven't drank any water in about a year, so I'm due for water.
I don't drink regular water ever. Yeah, I think it'll pass, Ashley. I think it'll pass. Just got a little heated and Everybody need to take a little break and everything will be fine.
Oh, just get my outside clothes off. Chat. I haven't really read chat. It's pretty cool. I actually got a house or whatever. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be exciting for them.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at little Jackaroo. Sleeping. What up, Jack? And you hang out with Jello too long, you'll be awake. I'll be yelling here in a minute.
Don't you dare. I asked you for help last night and it did not go well.
I did my best, I swear.
I don't believe that.
Well, I didn't think, maybe it's part of my fault. Fired up a little bit, but sorry, Meyer, didn't mean to do any harm. But, like just said, dish it out. You gotta be able to take it. And you can only put up with so much shit. But I think it'll be all right. I think mine realize it's not worth you losing a friendship over if that's the deal. I mean, fuck, we're just talking about Alberta and Canada. It's not a,
Right?
Not-
We weren't talking about
not-
each other's mothers or anything.
fuck, it's not a civil war or nothing,
It might be in a year.
Throwing rocks at each other across the border. That was a joke. You don't have guns. Come on. Damn it. I'm losing it.
For one, we have guns in Canada. For two,
I know.
we don't
I was
always need a
joking
gun.
with Josh.
We got like super giant water guns with high pressure.
Well, you said you had a potato gun last night, I thought.
The thing I've always thought about, because I typically used to have it in the car, is if I ever ran into any issues, that bong would do a number on somebody.
Back with the glass bomb.
Yep.
Oh, man, it hurt. Get thumped upside the head with the heavy end of that.
I've said that for years. I used to have one that was at least 3 feet long, almost as long as a baseball bat, and I knew if I ever had to swing that at somebody, they weren't getting up very quick.
She's my bodyguard.
Well, no, but like years ago, I used to go smoke in more sketchy places and everything, and that was always the plan. If anybody creepy ever came up,
My
we'd
volume
snap
up?
the bomb.
Your mic down. You're in the house. But you got to run to the big town or just uptown, little town thing?
We
Oh, just a little town. Close by.
Oh,
yeah, before the big city, but it's a good sized town. It's where all the rich people live. Chelsea gets mad when I say that, but it's
Wait,
so
what?
true.
Which town?
Quistan, also, whatever.
Oh, you're talking about Bumstead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like Quistans. I don't know. I always classified Ross as more of like the richy rich people. So I guess so.
Like it's all fucking $1 million homes on the way to your mom's house.
It's not $1 million home. Couple hundred
we
thousand.
got a lot of snow and ice up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Going down though a bit.
No. Oh yeah.
A little cooler tomorrow, and then we're looking up. It's going to be like 50 degrees, I heard. So, fuck yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah. It'd be nice when it starts. Well, the days are a little bit warmer here, but I don't know. February can still be a pretty crappy month.
Well, yeah, March can get shitty too.
Right. That's, yeah. Even March, you get your nasty weather. It starts longer days, though, and well, the sun starts being longer. But last,
What?
I think last year at this time there wasn't a bit of fucking snow on the ground. I think I see a mosquito in February last year.
Yeah, there's no snow here now. It's all pretty much gone.
It's too late for coffee. I guess I still got a little bit of this. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I got. Oh yeah.
I need a fucking lighter. Damn it. Lighter ran out. I had a spare lighter in a fucking truck. I grabbed it. Now it's fucking running out.
Oh boy. Don't got a barbecue later.
No.
That's karma for you not helping, Joey.
You need that.
I got a lighter all the way in the house, but I don't want to walk the house.
I think I got one or two cigarettes left, but you don't have to.
No,
Or do you want to just lay down for the? I can go do that. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Oleg. Sorry, but I gotta say it to somebody. So piss off and go back to the Ukraine.
What up, Oleg?
I agree with Chelsea. Oh yeah. Got that last light out of that old one. Hi.
What did you do? I don't know. What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do? Oh, ay, ay.
Little feet just a going here.
He's a runner.
Oh, look. I think he's going to be a runner, that's for sure. Well, my son Percy, he was a butt scoocher.
Oh,
You ever see those kids that butt scooch around instead of crawling?
yeah.
It's almost freaky, man, how fucking fast they can butt scooch around.
Right?
And that's what my son Percy did, and I think it was because he was poor kid was so tall at just a young age that they were like giants to compare to other kids their age for like height.
Long arms.
Good. You want? Hey, hold on. I just gotta set this down.
Don't put up with this crap, Jack. Tell him. Tell him, Jack.
He's telling me.
Yeah,
He's
tell
telling.
him. You got to put up with that stuff.
What's that?
Get what you want when you want it, buddy.
Right?
You can drink one of those tonight.
Shit all over him.
Oleg, I wish I could see it.
That sounds pretty gay. Oh, he's almost crying?
Yeah. You better be nice to him.
Oh
No,
my God.
I'll make him cry.
Shit.
Can't fight for your own country. You shouldn't be able to move to a different one. Bitch.
I almost cry all the time, Oleg. Everybody tries to make Josh Amish cry.
It's a real statement. My grandfather fought for Canada, not for fucking Ukraine. They just walk in trying to flee their own war. Your grandfather fought too. Not for people who just la di da, I'm moving to Canada. Are the car keys in the car?
They're in the pocket, actually. Oh, yeah. They all scrunched straight up. Likes to be scrunched up. All right.
Is it all right if we cut his hair while you're gone?
Shit. spot there, long big stretches. Oh, like, he slept a lot today. I was like, well, you know how babies sleep a lot, but
Growing.
you slept a lot. So it's good to have you up moving around, making noise. Oh. A little bit more. Huh? There we go. That's cool, Oleg. But I don't know if anybody told you this, but guys can't get pregnant, Oleg. Just saying.
Maybe in Ukraine. I don't know. There's some here in America that claim they can.
My wife can get pregnant. Fuck off, Oleg. You got no wife.
Fuck, I need a fucking haircut. Look over.
What up, 9 people?
Oh, hey. Oh, don't be afraid now.
So where you're going fishing, the water don't freeze up.
Yeah, yeah. At least it better not be. If it is, we'll go to the next one.
Well, we got snow on the walkway, and it turned to. It's not really ice, but it's hard as a fucking rock. Like I can't break through it. It's only a real thin layer of it. But I've been each day when it's warm out there, I've been chipping away at it with the shovel. It's just a plastic shovel, so it don't got a metal edge or nothing on it. But
Smack that shit with a hammer.
right, I got an axe and stuff. I'd be able to use that to chip it away, I guess. But like I said, it's still cold here, pretty damn cold, because I haven't been able to. Usually, I can break the freaking walkway up, but that's just as hard as fucking concrete. Last couple days, I've cleared 2 like square cement squares, but I couldn't break anymore. It's just as hard as pavement.
Fuck, use your neighbor's hot water and melt that shit. You're paying for it. No.
Well, that was the first sign was the hydro was higher, and it didn't really make much sense. But fucking, they got like fucking tanning beds and shit up there, and I'm sure all that shit hooks up to water and shit, I'm sure.
Fuck, I hope you're not paying for that.
Well, you're even in the fucking dead winter, like with electric heaters and stuff, the hydro bill was never real high, you know, like, you know, 200, I'd say 200 being high, a little over 200, but it's
Right.
jumped in the last little while, so it's a little,
It's been a little colder though.
yeah, it has been colder.
See, what you got? Electric baseboard heats there then, or
Yeah,
yeah?
Josh, remember me of CP Punk from WWE? I have no clue what you're talking about, like. I really don't know any wrestlers, to be honest. Like Undertaker, fucking the big orange fucker, Hulk Hogan, or whatever the fuck the name is. Those are the wrestlers I remember. I was never a big fan of wrestling myself.
No, me neither. I mean, we watched as kids, but I wasn't like a, you know,
Right,
wasn't a big fan of it. Like I said, yeah, I know the big guys like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, and you know that's about it.
right.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
He did a movie there where he was a bus driver. I can't think of the movie, but fucking back in the day.
Who's the Hulk?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
He took a bunch of, he gave the teacher a pill to help with anxiety or his headache or whatever. And anyways, the teacher took one of them and he passed out. And the bus driver, he took like fucking great big giant handful and he was still going. But he ended up passing out. I can't remember the damn movie. I'll have to look it up.
I can look it up here. What is it?
Oh my goodness. Big stretches. I tell you, I was more fucking today driving around. I had Chelsea and Jack in the back. I felt like I felt like I was the fucking Secret Service driving the president around or something, you know? Don't hit no bump, don't cross over the line, you know? Take it
Right.
easy.
Driving the same road, you always drive the same way, you always drive.
Right. I got the way into this little fucking village. You gotta get off the highway and you gotta come down through this back fucking twisty ass, bumpy ass road. And today it felt a lot longer driving through it because going super slow. was just so fucking tiny in that car seat.
Yeah, we always had to put like a towel or something, you know, kind of support the
Right.
little one. Ashton, he was little when he was born, my son. He was only 5'8" too. 5 pounds, 8 ounces, you know, little motherfucker.
I think he's home, Oleg. Yeah, that's so you're actually not allowed to put anything in the car seat, but that's the same thing. We pulled a little baby blanket, and put it there to support his head, because if not, fuck,
Yeah,
their little head would be bouncing
just some
back and
whiplash.
forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was like one of the last generation of kids that grew up without a car seat, you know. We didn't have car seats when I was a kid.
Right. Look, I can remember we had a big family, so I remember us all being piled in the fucking back seat of the car, and half of us didn't have seatbelts.
Oh, no, hell no. No, we take naps up on top of the fucking back glass, you know.
Right.
And I didn't give no fuck. Ride in the back of pickup trucks, fucking drink out of the garden hose, whatever. We're
Right.
still here.
Right.
I'm a survivor.
Right. But yeah, I can remember us all being in the little car and being pulled over for something, and the cops never. From what I remember, cops never said shit to my parents about it. You know.
No.
Nowadays, holy fuck, you'd
You go
be
to jail.
go to jail. Yeah, your fucking kids be taken away for child endangerment. And
Right? I just seen on the news the other day where some guy fucking got pulled over for, well, a potential DUI or whatever, and he said he had his kids in the trunk. And you're like, what the fuck? And they opened the trunk and he had like 3 kids stuffed back there. Fucking all cold and shit and everything. What the
holy fuck.
fucking half fucking drunk motherfucker driving around with 3 kids in his trunk.
Yes, sir. Well, fuck. Good thing you remembered they were back there.
Yeah, he probably didn't have a car seat, didn't want the cops to see him.
Ah, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Well, that's America for you, you know. You'll see everything down here in America.
Right.
I'm
Well,
sure Canada's the same way.
like with us, I remember piling into the car, and we would do like, the younger one would sit on the older one's lap in the back seat, like
Right?
kind of be like you'd be double stacked in the back seat. We were talking to somebody else, and those little foam chairs there, little kids would sit in, Oakland's age, or younger, 2 3 years old. Those little, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They're just like a little foam chair that you put in front of the TV or wherever for your kid to sit in.
Yeah, little square ones like,
Yeah, but
yeah.
someone was saying that was basically their booster seat or car seat growing up. Mine is separate. What's his name?
I
Fucking tell me what to do, Oleg.
get the hell out of here.
Well, since you're not in Alberta, I suppose I could talk about it with you. Um, looked it up. Like any kind of like province, like Quebec. Quebec's been trying to leave Canada for fucking years.
Oh,
And
it's just like California, Florida. There's all kinds of states here that have been trying for years too. I mean, good for them. Like get their vote, get their voice heard. I mean, I think good can come out of it either way. I mean, it's obvious there's a mass of people over there that are upset, and
right. And I think it's more like to get their voice heard. Get them working in the right direction. Than anything else. Than to
right.
actually leave or become their own thing. But from like just like if New Brunswick tried to leave Canada, it's pretty much impossible. Like because you can't just have 50%. Like if 50% of New Brunswickers said I want to leave, it's not going to cut it. It's going to have to be like it would have to be like 70. It would have to be more. It'd have to be like 70% of people to get a vote. And then with the way the system is, it's still just because 70% say, "Hey, we want to be out." It's still up to all the other provinces. Like get to still vote about that. Like it's a complicated thing for an actual province to leave Canada. It's like I said, Quebec. They've been struggling for years with that. Um, and in my opinion, um, it would be even harder for a province like Alberta to leave because they're landlocked.
Yeah, that would be a true serious issue.
With Quebec, they're right on the border there, the water. They and
Yeah,
they got a lot of people there too. So
I'm not a Canadian. I'm an American, of course, but if it's land and country, you know what I mean? I mean, if you, it's all for one or none for all. If somebody wants to leave here, like California or whatever, they're gonna fuck them motherfuckers, Josh.
right,
They're not, you don't want to be an American? Fuck you then. Fuck you. Fucking motherfucker. Fuck you. Now, I'm sure the feeling would kind of be, I would think, be the same way in Canada to some fucking people. Like, what? You don't want to be a fucking Canadian? Well, fuck you, motherfucker.
well, that's kind of how I am with the belief of it. Like it's not me. I hate how the government works. The government they can reach into your fucking bank account whenever they want. They basically do whatever the fuck they want. And I disagree with a lot of shit about the government, but I stick up from Canada. I believe in Canada. It's not that I believe in the government. I believe in Canada, and I don't want to see any fucking parts of Canada be broke off.
You know, that's another good thing about Canada, like it is United States. You can love Trump or you can hate Trump. He ain't gonna be there very much fucking longer. You know, just like
Right,
Carney. You can like Carney, you cannot like Carney. You got the choice to keep him or get rid of him, you know.
right, exactly, exactly. Like I don't even understand how all the government works and the seats and all that bullshit work. It's just I go by the numbers I hear, and Alberta struggles because they don't
There's
have
no
the
people.
population.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying, well, the East is stopping them from the oil. I don't, I think it's the fucking Indians, the natives that are fucking stopping the pipelines. Because if you look it up, Alberta, they have like treaties with a lot of the natives. And that's another big hurdle for Alberta to separate, because the natives, they're not gonna fucking want to separate from Canada. So and they basically own a shitload of that land, really, because that those deals have been made.
Yeah, I
So
would, yeah. You have to honor that deal somehow.
right, which could they buy it from them? In theory, yes, but have you ever tried to buy anything from a fucking Indian?
They're not gonna sell that land.
Right? They're all, that I think a lot of that fucking problem has been with the Indians, because any pipeline going over their property, you cut down a tree or dig a hole in the fucking ground, they got a problem with it. We had a problem here with putting windmills up, because in a certain area, because the fucking it got too much of a hassle. Basically, the natives were basically claiming they own the wind. Like
Right. Yeah. Oh well.
a fucked up world. Fuck, what are we into, chips?
Pork rinds.
Oh,
Are you hungry?
no, fuck, holy fuck, no. I still got that half a bag of Doritos here, but for supper tonight, I had two big fucking plates of spaghetti with meatball sauce on it, meatballs, and garlic bread. I almost felt sick because I ate so fucking much. It took a little while for it to fucking digest, because I had a big plate and there was still a bunch left, and so I had seconds, and that wasn't a good idea. Holy fuck! I could eat like 3 pounds of spaghetti probably.
He's still awake, is he?
Oh no, he's been out.
Yeah.
He's pretty content. He's pretty content baby. Pretty lucky. Today, like we went, like I said, we went down to visit our family. And like I wanted to wake him up. I'm like, change him. Let's get him going here. I want to see some. I want to see his eyes. I can't help it. I'm the most paranoid fucking person. I've been driving Chelsea crazy.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah,
Be hard not to take your eyes off of him, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've been driving her crazy. Let's just see that.
When you can't let it consume your life, but you know, I get it. It's got to be hard as fuck, dude. I know. Yeah, I don't know, but I understand. Cause I don't know how the fuck I fucking sleep.
Right, it's been rough for me to sleep because
I bet.
I wake up as soon as I fall asleep, or
Panic.
I wake up in panic attacks. Yeah. But he's doing good, healthy as can be, and he's eating really well, and he's on old breast milk, so that's good for him.
Hell of a lot cheaper.
Fuck, 50. We bought a case because it takes,
Right.
you know how shit works. It takes a little time for the milk supply to come in there, but so we bought a case just in case, and we only used 2 bottles out of that case, so it's been good that way.
Is it pre-mixed stuff or?
Yeah, it's ready to go. Ready to go. So I got a bottle of it right here, sitting here. It's the same stuff they give in the hospital, actually.
Yep.
But at the stage he's at right now, only being a week old, he's eating about 2 of these bottles during a feeding. Maybe not quite 2, but he'll drink 1 whole bottle, no problem. Still want some. So there's it reads 40, so I think there's about 50 to 60 mils in this bottle. Oh, yes, 59 mils in this bottle. So it's just a tiny little bottle, 59 mils. It's not much. But yeah, like he's eating real good. So now, if he was eating this, there's 6 bottles in a box, and there's 4. I don't know how many bottles are in the box. I'll have to ask Chelsea when she gets back. But basically, a box of this stuff would only last 3 days.
Right.
So you're looking at $60 every 2 days, 2-3 days, and each each day that goes on, he eats more. So it's definitely a lot cheaper to be on the breast milk for sure. And breast milk is the way to go. It's healthy too. Like it's good for the baby. So I found out, well, with Melvin, I found out like don't get vitamin D from breast milk.
Huh.
So like we would get our vitamin D from the sun.
Right.
Um, but as a little baby, you don't have a little baby in the fucking sun. So they when you breastfeed, you gotta give you put a little drop of vitamin D in their milk. But what I've seen is um, the milk that is made up by the companies there. It's fuck man, the babies they throw up a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Like they drink it, they like it, but they puke a lot up, like spit up a lot of it. With the breast milk, they handle that a lot better, a lot easier on their stomach. In my experiences, anyways.
Right.
So 6 bottles per box. Um, how many boxes are in that case? 4 boxes, 6 boxes? I can't remember. Sorry, babe. The conversation went from selling land to fucking talking about breast milk.
Bring back Josh a coffee with cream, please.
Uh, I I think I told her not to. I don't know. I can't remember. I definitely could drink one, but I think I told her not to. Can't remember. You remember the smell of the fucking baby milk, Jello?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man, it smells like throw up or something. Like I don't know. Fuck, it's not a good smell.
No.
At least with breast milk, there's no smell to it. Oh, 4 boxes, and so 4 boxes of 6 bottles in a box. 24 bottles, I guess that would be 24.
24.
No, it'd be more than that. No, 6
24.
boxes, four. Oh yeah, 6 bottles, 4 boxes. Okay, so that'd be 24, right?
Yeah.
Nah, my brain ain't working here. So stuff fucking changes, man. It's crazy. So before, when back in the day, when my boys were young, they had that powder stuff that you'd mix with water.
Yeah.
But they had to be
With the baby water.
right. It would be like you'd boil the water and then let it cool and use it like that and sterilize it, or you could buy sterilized water or whatever. I think we would boil the water to let it cool to sterilize the water, and then you'd put the powder in it. Is how we did it.
That's how
Now
my kids were.
now but that was like at a year older, or yeah, like 6 months, or I think it was a year before you could switch to the powder. Before that, it was like we had to buy the already mixed stuff. Like if you look at this bottle, it's got like the little fucking won't focus probably, but it's got the little 0 on it, 0+ months. With the powder, they had to be like about a year old, I guess, before you could do that. But now I seen it in the fucking store. They got the powder for 0 months. So I asked the pharmacy lady about it. I was like, fuck. She's like, yeah, 6 years ago. She said when it's more of a newer thing they came back out with, because it's got everything the baby needs in it. It's just, I guess they didn't have it like that for a while, because more about sterilization, I guess, everything being sterile. Like you don't want to mix it with tap water or whatever, I guess,
Well, fuck, they probably realized that fucking sometimes you can't afford it. You gotta get a cheaper option out there, Jesus.
Right. Well, that's the thing, like the powder says, look, they got the 0 months now. So if you sterilize it and everything like that, the water and stuff, or buy sterilized water, whatever the fuck it is called, perfectly safe, and it's got everything the baby needs in it, the same as this milk would be. And you get a lot more for your price. Because he eats, if he was drinking 2 of these bottles on feeding, and he only got 24 bottles, he eats every fucking 3 hours, sometimes less. What's Chelsea called it? Cluster feeding or whatever. Sometimes they're hungry. They don't make it 3 hours and they're already hungry again.
Yeah, about every 2-3 hours.
So they go through a lot of fucking milk. I know it can get pretty pricey pretty quick.
You ain't even begun to go through a lot of milk yet.
No, that's right. Like, but lucky for us is we got the milk factory, so
Right?
which is good for me and the baby. Chelsea's gonna kick my ass when she gets back here, talking about her breast milk for fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, she's already mad at me for not helping out, so it'll be all right.
I just grabbed the coffee. Oh, she did grab the coffee. Well, fuck, I'm surprised nobody else came up tonight, I guess, fuck. Everybody hates the East.
Well, fuck them. That's how they're gonna act. Fuck them. I mean, Christ. Not like anybody intentionally set out to fucking hurt anybody's fucking feelings, and they've all been part of the joking around before, so you know, ain't nobody got any right to fucking hold any shit against you for it.
That's the way I feel about it.
Fuck them if they do.
Right? Check. I heard something.
I mean, I
Fuck,
don't believe anything you say, so.
Right? Fuck, I tell everybody all the time. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't expect anybody to believe anything I fucking say. A lot of shit going on with Cuba. You seen any of that crap?
I've seen where we're gonna give them a bunch of money.
Yeah, $6 million ain't gonna go fucking. I can't see that going too far
No.
for fucking. Because they're struggling real bad. Chelsea's parents, they go to Cuba all the time, like once or twice a year, and so they're kind of in contact with people over there on certain resorts.
Right?
And she was telling me today that they got like the big buses that drive around the city and pick up people and drop them off. But they're like fucking 50 years old, like just run down fucking buses, and they got no gas. They're struggling with gas over there. So now, I guess each person to get to work, they got to pay the bus driver. I think she was saying $2, and there was something else. But so it's like $4 a day now. They got to pay to get to work or something, which is a lot of money for over there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, very warm, very warm. Thank you for the coffee. Oh my god! Look at that.
It's as big as the baby.
It literally is.
Mm.
It's weird. Fucking chocolate bar as big as the kid. I like a chocolate bar there beside me. Like, Right? Ugh. That's crazy. Oh, shit.
Shove that down there with all that spaghetti.
Fuck, I won't be able to open this right now. That's for sure. Guys, are you sure? Right, guys? 1WW2. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, Oleg. I'm trying to lay him down because I'm pretty warm myself here. Apparently, over there in Cuba, the resorts got power. The power that they're getting are all going to the fucking resorts, which because they're making the money.
Right.
But the families like houses and shit, they don't have power, and it comes on randomly. So this is what I heard from some people that are living over there. Told her that the power, and they don't know when it comes on. It's like no like schedule. So like the power could come on at 3 a.m,
Right.
and it could only be on for like say an hour. So I thought that was pretty fucking crazy. Like, we got her pretty lucky that when you think about it.
Oh yeah. Ain't nowhere else I'd rather be, Ben.
I did just make sure to put in that one.
Oh, okay. So I'll leave you talking to guys and I'm gonna go take a leak.
What up, Jello? Fuck off, Oleg.
Well,
Don't judge me. I only ate one plate of spaghetti. I got chocolate too.
what is that one? What?
It's got mini eggs in it.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Oh, huh. Never seen it. Don't have those there.
Oh, really? Do you guys have mini eggs?
That's what I know of.
Like the little tiny colorful chocolate eggs around Easter time?
Oh yeah, a little malt with the malt in them or whatever.
No, just like chocolate ones. Some of them, like there's the purple ones that are mini eggs, and then there's the blue ones that are Aggies, I think they're called.
I think they have some type of chocolate egg. Candy thing, a little hard shell on the outside or something. Robin's eggs or something, I think they call them maybe or something. I don't know.
Yep. They would be the same.
He tried to cut his hair while you were gone. I wouldn't let him.
You know I was listening the whole time, right, Joel?
Oh,
Yeah, well, you motherfucker. I told you not to tell her.
she was listening the whole time. She didn't trust you, Josh.
I know.
No, there's just no radio in the car.
I wouldn't trust him either. What?
No, fuck him.
You guys got the little one?
Yeah.
I guess she's not the little one anymore, is she?
Chelsea picked her up there today, and Chelsea's face was like she felt a lot heavier, you know.
Same as when we brought Melvin home. Her head seemed twice as big, she seemed twice as tall, and she seemed twice as heavy.
Right?
And I was like, where did my first baby go?
Yeah, she seems so much bigger when now. I'll be right back.
A microwave.
Oh, I thought I muted.
No. In the old place, whenever I turn the microwave on, I lose my Wi-Fi to my phone. I don't know why. Go get in that car, man. It's still warm.
Well, if I some short person was driving. Oh, there we go. Fuck, she's so cold and she's car's not
Chelsea
very warm.
didn't even turn the heat on.
I actually didn't turn the heat on. Yeah, well, that's because I had the car running, so it was warmed up. Even with the heat not on, it's still kind of slightly coming out of the vents. Not much, but
Oh yeah, you probably got your fresh air intake coming in.
did you have the heated seat on? Because if I sit out here and just have the heated seat on it, that will fucking keep you warmed up. Like,
Fucking nice, isn't it?
fuck yeah, it is. Well, I tell you, once you go heated seats, you can't go back.
Wow. They even have them with massagers and shit now. I mean, what the fuck?
So, holy Lord. You're got the massage in it?
No.
I was gonna say fucking. You think that would put people to sleep fucking driving down the road? I know they got the ones you can buy that plug into the cigarette lighter and shit, like to go on your seat, but oh, you use the steering wheel heat. I feel I've used it once or twice, the heated steering wheel, but it still feels weird for me to use the heated steering wheel. So many years of driving fucking vehicle without that. Now this might sound weird, but I find the steering wheel in this fucker colder because of that. I think it's because it's got that metal wiring or whatever the fuck in the steering wheel. So you grab this fucker when she's frozen, it's fucking ice.
Huh.
It's ice. That heated steering wheel is so nice though when she's cold like that. But Chelsea, she'll reach over and click it on for me, but
No, I don't have a seat. I don't have a heated steering wheel.
really,
Oh, nope. I don't know. It's kind of like that softer, foamier type. I don't know. It doesn't get ice cold. It's not like it's ever like ice cold. You know what I mean? It's not like grabbing a piece of steel or anything. Well, half the time I don't drive my hands anyway.
right? Fuck. Well, that's what I remember the steering wheels and shit being cold, but not like this. I think this fucker gets even colder because it's got wiring through it or something. I don't know really, to be honest, but
Yeah.
like I've gotten to this car when it's fucking minus 20 and you grab a hold of that steering wheel and it's like, holy fuck, that's cold. But yeah, I almost felt ashamed to use the fucking heated steering wheel and shit.
Ashamed. You little sissy.
It's like, fuck, I was so used to fucking driving fucking
Who's
old
gonna know?
vehicles.
Who's gonna know, Josh? The guy driving next to you?
Right? Fucking buddy next to me wearing 2 pairs of gloves and I'm just fucking cruising. Oh shit. You hear anything? I know Jello probably wouldn't, but did you hear anything about the cops in Ontario being charged with a bunch of crimes, Chelsea? I think there's like 7 of them. been charged with a bunch of crimes, bunch of crazy shit. They've been given, I guess, criminals fucking bunch of information about so they can go rob places in Ontario, and one of them had a bunch of child pornography fucking shit, and
Huh.
so we got this 12-volt cigarette lighter in the car here. When I plug into it, it shows like the thing lights up, but I get no power from it. So I don't know.
What? It lights up.
Like if I plug, like a charger, like this charger here for my camera, my dash cam, it's got a little light on it. So if I plug that in, the light will light up, but I get no power from it, if you know what I'm saying. Like
Right.
the camera won't fucking actually turn on. I gotta plug it in. I gotta plug it into the other cigarette lighter. So I was wondering about that. Like, why the fuck do I not get no? Because we plugged our cell phones into it because it's right there by the gear shift, and we get no. It don't charge your phones or anything. Like it shows like you're getting power, but you don't get no power from it. If that makes any fucking sense.
Yeah, that's weird. Must not be pushing very many amps to it or something.
Right, fucking wiring or some shit.
Did it do that when you pulled the fuse of the radio?
No, it did that from get-go when we bought the car. I plugged into that because that one's right there by the gear shift where you'd
Right.
want to plug in stuff. The other plugins, what we use are in this fucking console here, so your cords are stuck out the fucking thing. I had to put some air in the tires in this baby today because I think from the cold getting warm, cold, warm, cold, she lost a little air pressure out of the front tires.
35.
Well, these ones call for more than 35, I think. I always would put between, I think 32 and 35 pounds. Now, with my other tires on this, I had the low tire light come on, so I filled it up to, I think 35 pounds, and it didn't shut off. So I think that these tires call for 37 psi. But this fucker still got that orange light on. Drives me fucking nuts. I got a little piece of black tape inside I should put over it.
Fuck yeah, I would have.
That orange light drives me fucking nuts. And then because that one's on, you got your little information light on saying, hey, you got something going on. It's like, what the fuck? You got the low tire light right there. Why do I need the information light on? The McDonald's coffee ain't bad. fucking StreamYard's been pretty fucking quiet tonight. Hey, Friday night. Friday night.
Fuck.
I'm lurking. What up, Cheryl? Good to see you in the chat. That sounds like gambling going on over there, Jello.
Oh, text message.
Not much, a lot on my mind. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Yep. Don't worry, Cheryl. Good to see that you're still subscribed. This McDonald's coffee is actually pretty good, and it's probably a lot cheaper than Tim Hortons.
Yeah, but as a Canadian, can you survive without a Tim Hortons coffee?
Oh fuck, I'm hooked on that worse than anything. Worse than fucking anything. Tim Hortons coffee. Well, you take care of yourself, Cheryl. Don't be slacking. Take care of yourself. All right, one more smoke with my coffee. I'm coming inside again, babe. We're getting it's snowing here right now.
Is it?
Yeah, fucking snow.
I'll have another smoke with you. I'll probably go to bed. I gotta get up early.
You gotta catch those fish. Gotta catch those fish.
I want to stop by the bait spot before I go. See if I can't catch some fresh bait in the morning.
Yeah, that would be good. Now, how many do you usually try to catch?
As many as I can, because I'll bring them home and freeze it,
Right.
But
So if you're planning on going fishing, so you're gonna go catch some bait first. So what would be your schedule for that? Like, would you you spend 2 hours, an hour, 3 hours.
Oh, we catching bait.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have it everything secured in 15 minutes or less.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Where I'm gonna go tomorrow is it's just there's like a I don't know, industrial complex, I guess you'd say.
Right.
And there's like a little a pipe ditch that comes off of all that shit that pours into the river. And the river's frozen, so that water that's coming out of that industrial complex is hot water though. So they kind of congregate there a little bit, you know, the fish do. The bait fish do anyway. It's not very big. It's not like a bunch of water, you know. It's just a little pipe comes out. It keeps the ice off the river.
Right.
But you gotta sneak down there because you know you. It's kind of fucked up because where I park my truck, right there in front of my truck is a no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted sign. That's where I leave my truck at.
Fuck.
Then there's like a gate. Last time I was there anyway, the fence gate thing that was there, it's knocked over, so you just walk over top of it.
Okay.
So you know you don't want to spend. I don't want to spend much time down there. I just run down there real quick, try to catch some bait fish and shit. And if I hear anything crazy or anything like that, I'm out of there.
Right. Right.
I mean, you're parked about I don't know, maybe 50 yards from your truck. So you know if somebody pulled in, you could sprint up there real fast.
Right.
But you know, I'm not causing trouble. I'm just running down the river real quick. They got real bad homeless over in that area, and the homeless like to encamp just right on the other side of that. So I'm pretty sure they got them signs and fences up and shit. You know, try to keep them out. Not. I've never been bothered, and I've been there several times. But
Right.
still, like I said, I've never been bothered. I've never been told yes or no. So.
Right. Right.
I'm sure if you ask somebody, they'd say no because they wouldn't want you to get hurt, you know. But
Yeah.
you climb over a bunch of big cement blocks and stand on this tube looking the river flowing with no ice, and yeah, it's probably pretty dangerous to their eyes. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the other spot's a little hot water. It's a big hot water creek that comes out of the ethanol plant down there, and that's about a half-mile walk down the river. But you got to walk underneath all these barge loading, like I don't know, grain loading things, and there's barges all along there, and there's people always down there. It's kind of I don't know.
Sketchy.
I've done it twice, but like I said, you got to leave your vehicle right there by a sign that says no trespassing. And this time you're walking like a half-mile upriver away from it, you know, like fuck.
Right. Right.
I did that twice, me and a fucking buddy Anthony, and we fucking carried, oh, I don't know, fuck, man. We had 2 5-gallon buckets clear full of probably 13-inch shad and a cooler full, and we're fucking carrying that. I mean, I don't know. We had over 100 pounds of shad we were trying to carry off the river that day down the fucking thing. Oh, man, what a bitch.
Damn. I wonder, I don't know if they have them or not. They must have something, but you think they'd have, they got like a doorbell cam for the house. They should have something like that for the vehicles where it would fucking, you know, someone comes around your vehicle, it would notify your cell phone or something.
Well, you can't. If you touch my truck while it's locked up, it'll send a thing to my phone. Well, not necessarily touch it, but if you fuck around with it, try to open a door or something like that shit.
Right, right.
Yeah, it sends a notification to my phone.
Oh,
Like my
okay.
boat, like my boat trailer. If my boat trailer is plugged in and I have the truck locked, if you unplug that boat trailer while it's locked, that fucking alarm will go off like a son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's good. Well, that's this year. If I lock it with the key and the door gets opened, the alarm will go off too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you know, like, so if you left your window down per se and you locked the car, someone was able to, you know, reach in there and open the door somehow, the alarm would still go off, even if they. So that it's kind of a nice feature. The only thing I don't like about it, and I've been wanting to figure it out, I'm sure there's got to be a way, is the remote start. I've complained about this a bunch of times, but I use that remote start the car, and then when I open the fucking door, it shuts off. So I got to restart the car again, and that just don't make no fucking sense to me. Because I've had a bunch of vehicles with remote start. I'd start the car up, I'd open the door, I'd get in, stick the key in there, you know.
Right. Mine don't shut off.
Right? This one, as soon as you open that door, it fucking shuts off. It's annoying as fuck. Because usually, like, you know, if you want to say you remote start it, you'd like to open the door, turn on the windshield wipers or the heat or something while you're clearing off the car or something. You gotta restart the son of a bitch. All right, I gotta take this shit off.
Yeah, that don't seem right at all. It's a factory one too.
He looks really cozy. Ooh. Uh, just had lurkers tonight. Five lurkers, no one saying them. Well, fuck, Jello, I'm glad you came up because you would have been fucking pretty quiet stream.
Yep.
Good luck on the fucking fishing tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll give her all we got. All we
Hell
can
yeah.
do.
Go big or go home.
All right.
All right,
Night,
later, Joe.
Chelsea. Night, Josh. Later,
Night.
Jack.
It says bye even though he's sleeping.
Little smart. Good night, Cheryl. Holy fuck, look at those waves. Oh, this Alaska. Alright, well, fuck, I guess no one else is coming up, so I will end this stream. Thanks for stopping in, Cheryl. Everybody else that came tonight. Have a good night. We'll catch you on the next one.